I had a boss once who used to tell me that women should be barefoot and pregnant. And he was my boss. So that was a terrible boss. Yeah.
The worst boss.
Can I say the name or this? Ooh, I like this.
After I left, they arrested him for embezzling from the store. So I guess he'd be a bad boss.
I'd have to say my worst boss and my best boss were the same person, which was my father.
This guy had narcolepsy, and so we'd be driving the beer truck, he's falling asleep, and I'm grabbing the wheel all the time. So that was
Chaotic.
She was especially grumpy that day.
Micromanagey, that's got to be a word somewhere with an IE at the end maybe.
Absent, invisible, unattached. I don't know.
Kind of a slave driver.
Told us that he did not like to take his meds.
He assumed everybody was stealing.
She's like the, what's Cruella? Is that the lady in 101 Dalmatians or so?
I still have nightmares.
That was kind of not a good thing.
Worst job I've ever had.
I was probably maybe 17 years old. And
I held it for one day, selling fire alarms door to door.
We'd make these long sandwiches and then I'd have to do the announcement.
And then you take a stack of lids and you put it in this holder and then you hold your finger on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gastronomical delicatessen Epicurean delight.
So basically I was a paperweight for my first job. I just sit there with my finger on the...
And as I went to stand up, I caught my pants on the metal railing.
Whatever was happening or not happening in Eau Claire on any given day, I was covering the news for that day.
It was like Tommy Boy in the emergency room at the hospital, and brutal.
And he takes a chair and he smashes my employee over the head with a chair.
There were a bunch of elderly folks in Green Bay who were upset that there were too many acorns falling off the trees and too many people were spraining their ankles.
So that is where you call the cops to come.
I often wonder why they didn't just get like a little piece of lead or something, you know.
I can tell all kinds of stories if you guys want to talk. I've been told I was going to die. I've had the SWAT team come in. I had to leave with my hands up. All kinds of fun stuff.
We'll leave it at that.